What I discovered in life is that our best witness is our testimony. We don't need a pamphlet or an app. All we have to do is tell people how Jesus picked us up and turned us around and placed our feet on solid ground. It's my story. I grew up in the church from the time I was born until I was 19 years old, and I went up to the Army. And during my time of separation, I lived a high-risk life, which led to having children, multiple women. And at age 28, I went on a spiritual journey, and I was looking for God outside of the traditional way. And so during that time, I read the Torah and the Quran to try to expand my mind. And I didn't want to be a Christian because my mother was a Christian and my grandmother or my great grandmother. I wanted to find whatever it was. I wanted to find it for myself. But after digging, the expedition, it led right back to where I started, right back to Jesus. I remember one night after hanging out with some friends and we were drinking, I sat in my apartment and I was exhausted from chasing the vanities of the world that often eluded me. I always thought, what would be enough? So I got down on my knees and I asked God for forgiveness. And then I ended in confession. I'm quoting Romans 10:9. I had an altered version of it. I needed to tell God that I confess with my mouth that Jesus is Lord and believe in my heart that God raised him from the dead, I would be saved. As I reflect back on that time, I resonated with the prodigal son so much. As Jesus accepted me back as I returned. That's my testimony. Thank you.